Riccioni, good carry from the tight head. They cut out Willis, Farrell, Alex Good, one pass and they're in already. It's Tom Parton who scores for Saracens 7 minutes in. And the men in black have their first try of the afternoon. Saracens, no such concerns. All about the Premiership now for the men in black. McFarlane brings it down. Now Dan, he's got Shagan with him. Out the back to Farrell. Now Good, it opens up again for Parton, who's already got a double inside 12.5 minutes. Tom Parton.
Use it!
The referee's called once, you've got to play these days, but they might get another try and they will. It's Tom Parton. We're only 20 minutes through and the Saracens left winger has a hat-trick in the Premiership. Riccioni, good carry from the tight head. Here's Farrell, long, high cross kick for McFarlane in the air. Brilliant. Scores for Saracens. Theo McFarlane. Is there a better aerial exponent in the Premiership than this guy? Jamie George. Still driving forward, Saracens. Still got momentum. The line-out drive. Atoji working hard. Jamie George is in there somewhere. And they're over the line, Saracens.
Replaced by 22 men in colour.
58 minutes through. Here's Lewis Ludlam, lovely ball over the top. It's been kicked through by Seb Blake, and it's going to end up in a try to Josh Hathaway. What a score that is. Ben Earl. Like an NFL running back into contact. Hoskins to Vunipola Manu. Farrell. Hartley. Sinti. Try time, Saracens. Lucio Sinti finishes off the 7th try for Sarries. There's Tom Parton, who grabbed the fastest hat-trick from the start of any Premiership rugby match. He beat Dave Strettle's effort for Saracens against Worcester here back in 2013, but Hathaway looking for a second try for Gloucester, and he's going to get it. Intercept from Hathaway, and he's got himself a hat-trick. And he can't even believe it himself, I don't think. Josh Hathaway, a Premiership hat-trick. Another Saracens player down, clutching a leg. Oh, bursting through, looking for the try bonus point, and they will get it, Gloucester. Seb Blake finishes it off under the posts.
And Kata is in there as well for the Tigers. Unconventional, but they want the weight, they want that power. They want this surge towards the line. Saints desperately clinging on, shunting them towards the touchline. Tigers so close to there. Now they're down. Julian Montoya strikes the first blow of the East Midlands derby.
That last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was very evident, wasn't it? And they're still searching for holes. Here's Langdon stepping on the accelerator. Too good. Saints' first try of the afternoon. Their hooker, who's been exemplary this season. All the power, all the pace, all the finishing skills. Saints cranking the tempo. Mitchell, beautiful offload. So close here. Waller was the recipient.
Shilcock,
and now they're bearing down again. Out it comes. Wide they go. That final pass wouldn't stick.
Right in front of the referee as well.
It's number 9, thank you.
Yellow for Shilcock. And the penalty try. Really, really important moments these. Not just for right here, right now and today, but for Leicester's season, you feel. Charlie Clare to the tail. Brilliant gather from Chesham. That was beautiful. Here's Visa! That is spectacular. Freeman's in the back line as well now. Coles gathers it in. And Saints go to work. Here comes that secondary shove. They're up to the line. They're beyond it. And they have their try. Smith. Dingwall. Furback straightening beautifully. Lovely angle.
Good tackle from Kelly, that got his hand on the ball.
Finn Smith with the break. Holds it there for Freeman beautifully. Freeman on the angle. Heading in. Bonus time for the Northampton Saints. And another try of blistering beauty. But with justification. Forwards from Hassel Collins. Saints on the counter. Ram smuggles it away to Furbank, who just hits the accelerator past Stewart. Oh, beautiful. Augustus is onto it. And they're away again. Here is the cheat code. Freeman taken out. Taken out. And the ball is there. And the try also. Tom James.
Bath will get another go. Rob Baxter, Rob Hunter looking on with some concern. Ted Hill brings it down. Barbary was immediately onto that, and he will try to smuggle it back to Dunn if he can. Sam Underhill's in there adding his weight, and also Joe Thocken-Singer just to help straighten things up, and now they do have it straight. I'm not sure how they stop Barbary getting to the line here. They don't. Brilliant line-out operation. Patient, perfectly executed, and Bath, I think, have a deserved lead. Newcastle's rising star, Guy Pepper, has committed his future to Bath this week, 20-year-old. He'll be learning stacks from Sam Underhill next season. And here goes Charlie Ewells, and Thocken-Singer roaring to his left. Spencer roaring as well, over the try line. One end to the other, the perfect end to the first half.
So we know we've got to do something different to that. We've got to create our scores, but we're going to have to do that over 40 minutes.
Take us over the line here, Rob. What have you drilled the players to do all week to turn this into a try?
Well, hopefully take this kind of an option, because we created this, as we've just done there. We created that a lot last week, but we never took the width. We tied them down close to the post quite a few times. And so we know we can create that space with an effective 5-metre attack, and it's just great to see us convert that.
Orlando Bailey, Sam Underhill, and then Quinn Rue, and now Max Ajomo, and Ollie Lawrence is furthest wide on that right-hand side. The kick a little bit too close, but he's lost it. Try scored, chased his own kick, got a bit of fortune. Max Ajomo quickly strikes back for Bath. Bath looking for a fourth try, a bonus point securing try. Ajomo that close. Dunn looking interested, trying to drive Underhill a little bit nearer, and then Reed, who's only just come on. Not quite.
Had that gone up, I haven't got the ball down. Can you tell me otherwise? It would have been a try.
The other thing is, in slow-mo, it looks, those movements look seconds and seconds apart. Of course, at full speed, they're not.
And that's why we're seeing a forward chasing these kicks on the touchline. You need to get the ball to the width to release her back to come all the way back on the other side of the pitch.
Charlie Ewells wasn't far away from that, but it is Exeter, and again, little boys joining big boys to try to pull this over the line. Bosa again, the work that he's got through, the defenders that he's beaten. Townsend, if he beats one more defender, will score.
It's good belief in their skills, close to their own line as they go again.
Here's Nalango getting a run, brushes off the first tackler and the second. Now it's a straight 2-on-1. Randall weaving his way. Well, that is classic Bristol. Pat Lamb said if you're 95 metres out and you see space as an opportunity, back yourself. They're all lining up here to have a go. Carl Sinclair, Stephen Luatua pops it up, and this time crashing his way over. It looked like James Dunn. It was indeed. That is 2 tries in 5 minutes.
Keep ticking the try-scoring scoreboard over.
Dunn, the most recent try scorer, taking that two-handed. Here's Williams coming through in the midfield. He's got a story in himself. There's Ellis Genge, and the running line from Malins. Not a hand near him. Quite splendid.
Love the way Carl Sinclair's trying to play the game. Say that.
Off goes Radwan, being chased now up by Ibatoye. And Radwan, I would suggest, has perhaps a metre or two on Ibatoye when he gets the opportunity. It's his 3rd try of the league season. Well, every now and again, Bristol do and will get it wrong the way they play the game. Penalty, there he goes, the zip man is off. Quick step, almost through the tackle. Where's the support? There it is, Bradbury, and Bradbury will finish it off. Although the referee, at the very least, wants to have a second look here. Williams is straight through. The tackler's falling off him. It is another try for Bristol. And this fella is quite a story, isn't he? Van der Vaart once more, losing it forward. Fitzharding pops it up. Nalango lost his feet, but he got it away before he did. Malins onto Ibatoye. Ibatoye's got Radwan alongside him into Janse van Rensburg. Janse van Rensburg did wonderfully well to keep hold of it. Randall flips it inside. There's Caulfield. This is typical Bristol. They appear to be on the edge all the time, but there's always a player there. Sinclair onto Genge. Genge with a step. Genge scores the try. You will not see a better try all season than that. It had a bit of everything to it. And in the end, it's a loose-head prop who scores it. The point is, it's when it becomes knockout rugby, doesn't it?
When it becomes important, and they've fallen at that hurdle before, as you just mentioned.
As we said, Harlequins, yeah. Bradbury out there to Nalango. Nalango. Well, that was the Pacific Island sidestep. Randall, McGinty, Sinclair, just bouncing off him. McGinty once more. Ogray takes on Stewart, who did well to make that tackle, but they're still there. There are more blue jerseys. Janse van Rensburg. Well, it's like a trip to the pantomime. Here goes Fitzharding taking play up to the 22. The arm is out from the referee. There's a high tackle. Ibatoye with a dummy. Done on one side. Randall on the other. And Randall scores between the posts. Cape on there with a yellow hat. He's got it tucked underneath his arm.
No, don't touch him.
Cape on waiting to pop out. It's a 2-on-1, and that time Marmion does keep hold of it. And they have the try. There it is for Marmion. Jake Walmore on the pitch. Oh, and it's been poached and it's been stolen, and off goes Brett Connon, and he's weaving and he's running to the corner, and he's got first run there on Bernard Janse van Rensburg. And it's a second interception score of the day for Newcastle. Janse van Rensburg. Here's Vakatawa. Ooh, Vakatawa was looking to offload it, but he went backwards, says the referee.
Look to me like backwards.
And Jake it is who touches down. And that time you have to say it's a rather soft score.
No hands.
Oh, Bristol being
onside,
patient at the moment.
Onside.
2 metres out. There's Bradbury. Surging his way forward. He's got 1 try already as Bradbury.
Well, they're in if they go wide to the left.
Well, they are. Williams and a chance upon Rensburg, who adds to his tally. Bristol into the 70s. Oh, this is rather impressive. Wow, galloping through. That's quite brilliant. Oh, the step. Now he's looking for 1 or 2 of his mates. Joe Owen showing second rowers really can sprint. They need a scrum half now. Well, the best they can do with is Jake Woolmore, but he did the job. Here's Williams. Newcastle have come offside. On here to Bradbury. Bradbury to Janssen van Rensburg. On to Vakatawa. And Vakatawa doesn't miss chances like that.
Outside of you,
Tom.
yeah.
There goes Lane again. It's that man, Janssen van Rensburg. Flips it inside. Oh, the juggling. And the long reach of the arm. And we have a record. And there's the breaker. It's party time at Ashton Gate in the sunshine. We've entered the record books, and who knows, it's another major step forward for the side who are the fastest finishers at the moment in the Premiership.
Still the sharp threat. Line out taken by Visa. And then rolling around, and who's that? Is that Curry on the ball? Over the line. First try. Sleeves rolled up, sail ahead. Laid back by Dugdale. And Dupree. Oh, that's nicely done. And this is Visa. Bit more straightforward with his running. Just run hard and clobber people. War whips it away. Dupree, you've got to feel they have to score here. And there they go. And Sam Dugdale. 6.5 minutes gone, and the Sharks have 2. Dombrunt couldn't get the ball away quickly enough, and Cunningham South continues to thump hard through the middle, and Esterhazen just shoving off Reed, creating a really nice position here. Porter away, Green, and Liner goes over, and the try's been scored. And these are big moments with 5 minutes to go to half-time. Smith and then Green, Liner screaming for it. Carpenter trying to cover him. Green looking to commit the defender. Liner over. It looked simple, but it took patience and it took execution, and Quins had both. Time up at the end of this first half, into the red, but still time for Sale to bag a third. It's Ben Curry on this far right-hand side. It's Curry, lays it back to Reed. A lot of work to do. He's got there. Mines under a pile of Londoners, and the perfect Sale sweetener to take back in at half-time.
I think he was bumped off the ball in midfield.
It's been seen by the officials. Smith, oh, that's brilliant. Chandler Cunningham South. Murley has gone. Light the fuse and watch Quins fly. No way through. That's good work from Dugdale, but then they go wide and then they score, and Oscar Beard has it, and this contest bubbling again.
They need a bit of a spark. I think it's a good call, actually, bringing O'Flaherty on.
Yeah, fully caffeinated Tom O'Flaherty on for Tom Roebuck, and George Hammond on the other side.
Oh, here we go.
On for Levis, and the ball bouncing loose, and the try scored.
Talk about impact, Nick. Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that. O'Flaherty chases the kick, gets in front on the block. They get a little bit of luck, but then Rafi Quirk's got more pace than most nines and finishes for them.
Quirk, Ford again looking for space as quickly as possible. What a pass that was from Dupree, and here goes Reed. Reed's through. That's brilliant. the quickest way to get across Manchester. Put it in the hands of Sales rugby players. That is fabulous. Here goes Murley. Foot down. He's got beyond Ford, and this is an important run, and it might be an important score. When we come to add it all up at the end of the season, it might be a very, very big score. Luke Northmore's try, and Harlequins now, if the conversion goes over, pocketing a losing bonus point as well.